Hey guys, JH, welcome to practice tee. It's a windy, hot practice tee today. Very windy and very hot. Wow. Okay. Now I haven't been out since the other day, which is probably 3 days since I discovered that profound component of channel lock, that being the extreme back ball position, and that coupled with the bowing effect of the lead wrist, which I've been working with and on of late. Okay, now what I want to do is explain a little bit more, because I had a bit of an opportunity in the last couple of days to think about what was happening, why that feeling was as profound as it was, and why it had such an amazing result. And guys, I guess it's just because I've increased the channelality of channel lock. I've increased the ability to get in the channel and to stay in the channel. If you think about this, if I have a ball here and I want to move my arm here, I'm going to run into my body here. I'm not really going to be able to go into channel here. But as I progressively move it back in the stance, I get some more space to get in the channel. When I back cock, I get more space again, or when I pre-turn. Now, but if I take that traditional or base back foot ball position of channel lock, which is off the trail foot, trail toe or little toe or second toe or whatever, and then increase that dramatically to here, and the difference there, guys, is what? A foot further back. If I do that, I've got a massive channel that I can operate in here. Wow, I'm actually leaning out into that channel. I'm leaning out into that channel. Now that's one of the things that I came up with in the last couple of days in doing the analysis. So Jay, why does the channel feel so much more profound? Because I'm leaning out into it. I'm not sort of here, just beside it here. I'm actually leaning out there now, here. And what does the swing feel like now compared to before? Well, before it felt very, very, very much straight line going back, because the ball was closer to me and my arms were closer to me. But moving that ball back by way of that profound amount, or that extreme extra amount, my arms are essentially further away from my body. So the swing feels like it's arcing more going back. A slight arc in the backswing. That's just what it feels like. It doesn't look like that on the video that I could really identify. It didn't look like that, but it feels like that. There feels really straight line. When I pre-turn, feels that slight arc. When I put it there, my arms are out here straight away. I haven't got as much gunslinger, and I don't think there's anything wrong with that. I've probably had to have the gunslinger and the Da Vinci Code positioning because I was so close to the ball before. They're all knock-on effects, and things happen for anatomical and physicality reasons, and the dynamics associated with the anatomics in motion. I had to basically achieve the gunslinger position here because I was close to the ball. But as I move away, I don't. I could, I haven't tried it yet, but I feel much more comfortable by doing that. Now, what I did the other day, which was quite profound, was if the target's up there at that red car up there, I'm actually facing the target up there. And with the ball way behind me here. Now if I just bring that foot around and then reach back for the ball, what's really turning a lot is my shoulders. This foot is going from there to only there. It's not coming up very much, but it has to move to a degree because I need some, well, it's windy. Blow the camera over. It's like probably 40-50 k's now. I have to have some help with my hip flexibility in the backswing. If I just kept that here and then got back here to do that, that would be pretty tough. I mean, I haven't tried that, and I don't want to really try it today, but I mean, I could do it, and I may do it down the track. But for the person that asked about that lead foot coming up, it doesn't come up as much as you think. If I'm here facing the target and the ball is way back there, that's behind me, and I just turn around here, I can bring that up a little bit for balance. Now I don't need to, but I just feel that my balance, as soon as I unload that lead foot, I put weight into the trail vertical axis and the trail leg and the trail foot. Now the advantage of having that ball back there, I noticed the other day on the video, was that in the shots I was hitting, I was here. You know why I'm there? I'm straight down, and the lead, the trail leg is on the ground, pushed into the ground. Now I have to be there, guys, because the ball's so far back. When I get to it, I've got to be here. I've got to have a lot of secondary tilt to get to it. So the knock-on effect is that we're driving the weight down through that trail vertical axis, which is that trail leg, you know, the buttock and all that whole trail side. So if I'm here and I've got the ball way behind me here facing the target, and I just turn my shoulders around to it and bring this up a little bit, I feel like I'm really loaded into that trail foot. Now guys, it's amazing how the brain works and how you can have latent thoughts in your head that are just there, and they don't come out at the time for a specific reason relative to, you know, a certain part of the swing. Now I actually had this process going way back in early 2016. It was called foolproof chipping, and that was that I faced the hole here if I was going to chip here, and then I basically just turned around to there and I chipped the ball like that with a little chipping action or a little pitching action onto the green. Now I've got videos on my site that show that. So I've had it before as a latent thought, but not for the full swing. So as I say, it's amazing how the brain, you know, works and does things, and the reasons that it actually does them. So if we want to get here, you can do one of two things. You can either just go from there to there and then get your pre-turn. Now I find that with the ball further back I can get a lot more pre-turn. That's what I like about it. You can do that. Now I'm really loaded into that trail foot. Now again, I was asked to elaborate a little bit more about on the bowing wrist, that it's not looking like in the videos, it's not looking like that. Now I haven't got that yet. Clearly I've never done that in my life, and that is quite a profound thing to do, but it is my intention to have that orientation in my wrist as a feel. Now I'm only probably getting that as opposed to where I'm normally square a little bit open, but I'm getting a little bit of shutdown. But I want to get that. I want to get the club facing straight at the sky. So to get the feeling of that, just go from here and just get that wrist and just do that. Just go. What I like, guys, is it just squares the blade up, and it just makes the blade stay square. Okay, so the extremeness, here we are. That's normal position. I'm going to step forward a foot. When I turn around there, it looks like that ball's come up. It hasn't come up, it hasn't gone anywhere, look. It's only that I've turned my shoulders around. So there's the optical illusion that you get sometimes on camera for obvious reasons. Now we can see that's the normal ball position here. I'm stepping a foot forward. Now that's still there, but as soon as I turn my shoulders, looks like that ball's come up. It hasn't moved, guys. It just hasn't moved. Not at all. Now what I feel there really is an immediate load into my trail leg. Amazing load into my trail leg. And I want that load to be there when I hit the ball. I want to be there when I hit the ball. There when I hit the ball. That's precisely where I want to be when I hit the ball. Haven't hit a shot and had a big workout today, and I'm super stiff, so I could hit. You may see JH hit one on the head here, guys. I haven't done that yet, but okay, here we go. Normal, here, big preload, lots of bow down. Oh, first shot of the day, and it's Flush City. Okay, a little, not a very big backswing because I'm tight. But that is Laser City right there, guys. Laser City. And the Bill Phillips's descriptive that he's had, that he coined some time back, that channel lock is scary good. Well, this is scary good. This is actually frighteningly good. Now guys, I haven't been here since the other day. First shot. There it is. And that's Flush City. So here we are, here. There, I'm going to step forward a foot. I'm going to pre-turn. I'm going to bow down, or bow down. And I'm just going to, nut it. I know that drives guys crazy. I could say anything, but they're perfect shots. And being a former Boy Scout, guys, we don't tell too many porky pies, as we say in Australia. Not too many lies. There's no reason to. Everyone that knows me sees the videos, and lots of guys here, and there's hundreds of people that know me from here. And they know I hit the ball dead straight. It's just that's channel lock. The fact that I haven't got a good camera, and for some reason or other the light here in Australia, when I do the videos, unless it's almost with the sun going down, you can't see ball flight. And I never use a flight monitor. Just never done that. I don't need it. Okay, I'm going to bow down. Here we are. Standard position. Here. I'm going to step forward a foot. Going to bow down. And look where I am, guys. Both feet on the ground. Look at this. Wow. That's the knock-on effect. Having awful trouble with my camera. Just keeps cutting out. I don't know why. So if it cuts out, guys, I'm sorry, but I just don't know why it cuts out. Guy had a look at it the other day, couldn't find anything. I've got the palm grip, guys. Okay, here we go. Normal position, extreme position, lots of pre-turn, bow down. It's just feels So easy. Come on. Yeah, extreme, bow down. I mean, I just can't. I look at those, but they're almost. I look of any of. It's almost like an incredulous look because I hit it and it feels so ungainly, but the ball just goes fantastic. Okay, proper process. Here we are, normal position, and a step forward, a lot of pre-turn, big bow down, and just kill the city. See, I'm back on that trail foot, guys. I've got to be on that trail foot. I can't get off that trail foot, otherwise I'll miss the ball. I just can't get off that trail foot. Can't get off it. Here we are, normal position, extreme, big pre-turn, big bow down. They're great shots. These are 5-irons, guys. Even with that little swing, they're carrying about 170 metres, 173, about 190 yards. Pretty good shots. The wind is straight across here. Okay, I'll go for a big extreme one here. Here we are, normal. I'll step way up here. A lot of pre-turn, a lot of bow down. See where I am back here, guys, look. Wow. Okay, this is all, doesn't look like a great golf swing because it's very mechanical at the moment. I'll see if I can put a little bit of motion into it. A little bit of, yeah, pre-turn. How about that? Wow. Just released a little bit out of that trail foot. Not enough. The wind is blowing this way, so it's actually blowing me forward a little bit, guys. So I'm losing a little bit of, it's actually blowing me forward a lot. It's blowing me, and it's very hard to stay back on that trail foot as a result of that. Come on. Yeah. A lot of bow down. Now I've got very little shoulder turn going because I'm stiff. I'll try and have a bit more shoulder turn and a little bit more secondary tilt. Long way back, big pre-turn, a lot of bow down. How about that, guys? Look where I am here, look. Look at this. Whew. So what's the impact like? Well, it's very shallow, very, very level. I mean, channel lock is level anyway, but this is extraordinarily level. And it needs to be because I've got all this crabgrass here. But the wind is really strong. Probably going to have to stop this video here, guys. So what's this? Long way back, a lot of bow down. Look, I'm still here, guys. I look like I'm just hitting and falling back, but I feel like my arms are just going away from me. They feel fantastic. They feel fantastic. How far back is that? Look, here's normal, there's there. A lot of bow down. Guys, it just taken all the movement off the ball. I used to get, probably 3 to 5 yard draw. I don't get anything. This is just dead straight. Absolutely dead straight. Last shot. A lot of pre-turn, a lot of bow down. Wow, that's the best shot of the day. That's just gone miles. It's gone 4-iron plus distance. Okay guys, it's really windy, very hard to hit. But just wanted to explain that a little bit. Still haven't got a lot of the explanation that I want, but I'm working on it. I'm still trying to figure it out. It's still very, very, almost, neurologically overwhelming, because I know what's going on here, but it's so far out of left field or right field that it really is amazing. But I'll get closer to the explanation.